Is it that we are trying to build a tradition rather than seeking for a solution? Because with the sit at home, we see it as a tradition and as a narrative. That's what I see. I don't know, comrade, whether you see that. A tradition where somebody wants to make it look like he's very, very, very concerned and interested in seeing that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is released. So he brings a tradition that the people will keep using as a means of thinking that he is actually following the path to free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu so that he can capitalize, defraud, and to keep stealing from the people. It's a workable solution. The tradition keeps flowing. I see the sit at home as a tradition to distract the people from the norm of doing the right thing, or as a viable solution to bringing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out. And that's critically what it is, because when you keep doing one thing over and over and over again, and it seems like the Nigeria contraption is no more feeling it, because they know they are making their monies anyhow. They are getting oil from your land, whether there's no sit at, whether there's sit at home or not, they are still dragging the oil, drawing the oil from your land. Everything is working. And now you now see somebody who comes to begin to project this as tradition, like we see in the sit at home every Monday, sit at home for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. How does the tradition affect the productivity or the ability to bring Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out? Because there's a need for a stringent action that is supposed to bring Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out, rather than just tradition. Yeah, comrade, I want you to also.
Yeah, Kadeshi, thank you very much. One of our sisters just wrote here that the white people also love money. Everybody loves money. We know that. But the white person or the European, let me not just say white person, the Western can't sell their brother for a pot of porridge. Okay? No, everybody, the entire world loves money. If they don't love money, they will not come and be raping you in Africa. Come and be raping your resources to keep you poor. They love money. This is why. But what are they doing without those money? They are using it to put their own place in order. So let me say why money is our problem. Our elites, they get money. They get in every year. There are budgets in the country. In Minister for Works, there is a budget. Education, there is a budget. Health, there is a budget. What are your ministers and your commissioners? What are they doing with those money? They put it in their pocket. Madu, they awarded him the Onitsha Enugu Express Road. How many times when he was there? What did he do? How is the road today? But the Western will come and rape you in Africa. When you come to their highway here, you can fly if you want to fly. They love money, but they do something out of it. They do something with it. This is what money is. Money is for you to use it in the normal thing you're supposed to use it to do. How many billionaires do we have in Biafran land today? Why is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu still sitting in the dungeon? If we have billionaires in Biafran land, why is it self? Everybody thinks about himself. So let me not just go out of what comrade was asking me. So what we are saying, Kelechi, is that our people they think of their self alone. They think of themselves alone. This is why I have to make an example with Ekwere Madu. Ekwere Madu is today sitting 10 years imprisonment in Britain. Yeah? Because he's just thinking of his own self. He wants to take care of his daughter or his son. I don't know if that is the daughter or the son. That's why he could go kidnap another kid, lie to that kid, take that kid to Europe to harvest the kid's organ. So, but Ekwere Madu could forget that there are people dying just because of to get a newborn baby. For a child to be born, they lost their parents. Sometimes they lost the parents and the child. He can't fix an hospital in Biafran land. Somebody who can't fix a road, how do he fix an hospital? So these people, they have sold their conscience to money. This is why we are suffering today. This is why the Fulani can just march into Biafra land and burn down houses. This is why you see the burning down of our shops in Alaba International today. This is why you see the burning down of our shop in Ladipo. This is why you see the killing of Igbos everywhere. Nobody talks because they have sold their conscience for money. All they think about is money, nothing else. So, but there is no way we can change this situation if we don't get it right. If we can't hold these leaders, these elites accountable. Once we can be able to hold them accountable, because I don't want to make reference to the autopilot, because if I go down there now, it seems always if we come online, we come to talk about them. No, we are not here to talk about the autopilots. But if they were able to hold the elite in Biafra land accountable, the way they always say, I think we could have gone very, very far away in this very issue and in the issue of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But they says one thing and does the other. This is why you see everybody can pose. Everybody becomes King Kong. Siren everywhere. You know, guiding themselves. You can't do nothing. I have my bodyguards and everything. Who are you? You are in Europe. You are in diaspora. You are just a riffraff there. You don't have nothing to say. But if maybe those who have been piloting the affairs of IPOB, that they really run through the right path, all this elite could have run away already. I told people, watch my face very, very well. I said, if we don't get it right, I will be the first suicide bomber. I'm saying it on air. I'm not hiding it for anybody. I will carry it the way all those people always carry it. Those people that call themselves Muslims. I'll go destroy places I want to destroy. Read it in my lips. I'm saying it. I'm not a gentleman. I'm not afraid of death. I have lived over 40 years. Okay? So we have to get it right now. We are not coming here to tell somebody, go do this for me or go do that for you. We want those that are having the money that have been assigned to Biafra land to bring it out for this very struggle. And they must do it. Because they acquire that money in that very name of Biafra. In the very name of that very region. We are not even talking about the resources we have in the region. We are talking about the money they have earned, the money they have gained for being a politician in that very land we are talking about. They will bring it out. Because this is not time to joke. We're not in a joking time this time around. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will not be sitting in the DSS dungeon, and some people will be parabolating themselves as governors, as senators, as whatsoever they call themselves. And our people still clap for them. You see the young youth, oh, my Oga, who is your Oga? Who? Who is your Oga? Your Oga that is telling you every day. Your Oga that if anything happens to you, he will not come. So Biafra, let me tell you people, the Biafra we want to build is not a Biafra where when you commit a crime, you pay bribe to come out. It's not a Biafra that when you want to go into the university, you go buy a result. It's not a Biafra that before you get a job, you have to go sleep with your boss. This is not the kind of Biafra we are looking for. And when the time comes, you all will experience this. That is why I pray every day that everybody and each and every one of us that are facing this very calamity today should be alive to enjoy also when Biafra comes, to see how Biafra will be built. This is just what we are talking about. So let's forget about all these idiots that call themselves elite. These people are not elite. Those people are intellectuals, the way Mazi Nnamdi Kanu call them. You see how Ekweremadu is sitting in prison today. Everybody has forgotten him. Is there anybody still talking about Ekweremadu? Nobody knows him anymore. Nyawodo was once also what they call his name, the Ohaneze Ndibo. Where is he today? Are you hearing from him? I will be calling them name one by one. You know? Even Neabaribe, where is he today? They all speak from both sides of their mouth. Once the political aspect of their life is down, you don't hear from them anymore. You don't see them anymore. So where is somebody like Rosato Okorocha, a madman that can come and build a statue of somebody from another country in his own country? Even somebody that is still alive. He come and build his statue. Where is that madman? Today, the people we listen and we hear is somebody like Hope Uzodinma, somebody like Soludo, somebody like the one that calls himself Mba in Enugu State. They are the new younger ones that came up now to come and suppress you more. But we say all of you, both the ex and the current, all that money you people have, by force you people will bring them out for us to fight for Biafran with it, for us to fight our enemies with it. If not, there will be time you people will pack your bag and baggages and leave Biafra land for us. We are not sending people to you. We ourselves will come and destroy anything we want to destroy ourselves, because we are ready to die. It's when people start saying they don't want to die, this is when they feel that you don't know what you are doing. But I myself, I'm ready to give up my life anytime, any day, if Mazin and the Kano don't come out of that dungeon. This is just how it is. And I want every Biafra to have this in mind. Not coming online to run your mouth, not coming online to insult yourself. If you have a plan, how we can do these things I'm telling you today, bring it out and let's move together. This is what we want.